Welcome to The Explainer. We're here to break down the complex stuff into insights you can actually use. Today, we're diving into the dark art of manipulation, and we're going to show you exactly how the strings are pulled. You know the feeling, right? It's that rush. It's this intense, intoxicating connection that feels like something straight out of a movie. You think, finally, this is it. But hold on. What if that perfect beginning, that fairy tale romance, isn't a beginning at all? What if it's actually the start of a much, much darker story? Yeah, because what you're feeling, it isn't magic, it's not destiny. It's a playbook, a brutally effective one, built on a set of calculated psychological traits we call the dark triad. So you've got these three distinct but often overlapping personalities. You've got narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy. Together, they form this powerful toolkit for interpersonal manipulation.
So let's start with the narcissist. They absolutely need to be admired. They don't see you as a partner, not really. You're an audience. Your only job is to clap for them.
And then there's the Machiavellian. For them, life is one big chess game. And you're not the other player. You're just a pawn, a piece to be moved around for their own benefit. And this is the most chilling of the three. They feel absolutely no guilt for the harm they cause. It's like they're missing that piece of them that feels remorse. It's just not there. Okay, so that's the theory. But let's get into the tactics, because this is how these traits actually show up in your day-to-day life. So check this out. It's so subtle. They don't ask, "Wanna go out?" They ask, "Pizza or tacos tonight?" See what they did? They create the illusion of choice, but they've already controlled the outcome. That is pure Machiavellianism at work. Or how about this one? The strategic silence. You confront them about something, and they just say nothing. They stare. And your own anxious mind just scrambles to fill that void. And before you know it, you're the one apologizing. And here it is, the classic gaslighting combo. It starts with this first punch. "You're overreacting. I never said that." The whole point is to make you question your own sanity, to doubt what you know you saw and heard. And then comes the knockout. They position themselves as the calm authority on your reality. Are you sure? Maybe you're just remembering it wrong. Suddenly, they're the rational one, and you're the one who's losing it. But what happens when the manipulation itself isn't the real goal? What if it's just a means to a much, much darker end? Yeah, just when you think you've got it figured out, recent research has revealed there's another trait, a fourth one, and it makes this whole thing infinitely more dangerous. It's called sadism. Now, unlike the other three, who cause pain to get something, the sadist gets genuine pleasure from the pain itself. For them, your suffering isn't a side effect, it's the whole point. When you add this trait, you get what's called the dark tetrad. And honestly, this changes the game completely. Now you could be dealing with someone who is actively entertained by your distress. So, the big question, the crucial point, is how do you protect yourself from all this? How do you forge your armor? Well, it all starts with awareness. It's your first and honestly, your most powerful line of defense. The moment you can see the playbook, you take away its power. Look, these aren't just suggestions. These are non-negotiable rules for engagement. First, you have to trust your gut. If something feels off, it is. Second, name the tactic. Identify it even just to yourself. Okay, that's gaslighting. Third, set clear consequences. If you do that again, I'm leaving. And finally, and this is your ultimate power move, just disengage, walk away. You do not have to participate in their game. So, that's our explainer for today. We've laid out a playbook, we've shown you the mind games. Now the only question left is, how are you going to change the rules? Think on it, and we'll see you next time.